What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more My Hero Academia Season 3. It is time for the season finale, episode 25. This has been one of my favorite seasons so far out of the three. There was a lot of quite major episodes this time round in Season 3, and I gotta say, Midoriya versus Kacchan as well is gonna go down in history as like one of my favorite episodes, and also All Might versus All for One or One for All. I never remember. Why did they make them so closely connected? Like All for One, One for All. So One for All. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna get into it. My memory is that bad. Now, don't forget, if you want to watch the Patreon style version of this video, to head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk, and become a VIP member. But if you are happy just watching this on my YouTube channel, just make sure you are subscribed for more. Okay, let's do this.
I'll have people who've experienced them firsthand explain. I suggest you listen carefully as they point out how work studies differ from internships. These three are third years at UA. They rank at the very top of our student body. You may know them as the Big Three.
Gosh, what are they gonna do with us?
Of all the talented students here, they're the ones at the top.
They're on a different level. Still in school, but practically pro-heroes. If they're as good as I hear, then they're the students we should be chasing after.
Well, that's it. And now we've got the opportunity to do so that we can be the best.
Zoom and enhance. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Mineta! Oh my god. I don't know if he's old enough, but geez Louise, he needs to get laid, okay?
He was in the sports festival I watched from home last year. He didn't do very well, but he, definitely left a strong impression.
He definitely showed his ass to the world.
Introduce yourselves briefly. Let's start with Amajiki.
What's with that look?
Good lord, it is Sasuke! So intense! Oh, wait, what?
It's no good. You two go. I just can't. Even if I try to imagine them as potatoes, I can see their human bodies.
Well, just imagine them naked then. That usually relaxes me if I have to speak in public.
I can't say anything. I wanna go home.
Oh, are you serious? One of the top three, really?
Come on, Amajiki. You need to have the heart of a lion, not a kitten. You know, even though you're human. Get what I mean?
I mean, let's be honest here though. Sometimes kittens can be ferocious.
I'm supposed to talk about work studies. You first years have a really exciting time ahead of you. Hey, wait, hold on. Why are you wearing a mask? Is it because you're feeling sick? Or just trying to look cool?
Well...
Oh, whoa! And you must be Todoroki, am I right? Yeah! How'd you get that big burn on your face?
Wait, have you done no research on this class yet you're gonna have, like, so much time with them?
My
you get a haircut?
both?
Oh, Asui, you're a tree frog, not a gross toad, right? Oh my goodness, there's so much I want to know about every one of you. Let's have a Q&A.
She's a total airhead.
I know, she is a total airhead, but, you know, she's being kind of rude.
Hey, Ojiro, can you support your entire body weight with that tail of yours?
Well, you see...
Come on, tell me. I really want to know.
This is completely irrational.
Oh, there's no need for you to worry, Eraserhead. I'm up next, and I'll get the audience refocused. The future's gonna be...
Plus, ultra?
awful! That's your part, guys! Well, crap! My call and response was a total fail!
Is it just me, or does it seem like each one of them is a complete weirdo?
They are complete weirdos. I don't understand.
This batch of new students has proven to be pretty darn energetic. So the problem is, you must not have a sense of humor. That's why my joke didn't land.
No, you're just weird.
The rad new plan is all you first years fight me at once!
I thought you said to Eraserhead that this was gonna get better, not worse.
This is a pretty rational way of doing it then. Right, Eraserhead? Rational.
Do whatever you want.
What? We're gonna fight him? I mean, a bit of a show-off taking on the best class ever.
It would have been simple enough for us to just tell them, this is what it's like, here's what we learned from it. Not everyone has your level of drive. Plus, think about how bad it'll look if some of them can't recover after fighting you. No.
Look how bad it'll look if we actually kick your ass as well. Ew.
Long ago, a student got frustrated in class and quit being a hero, and it was terrible for everyone. Did you know that? So Togata, I know our job is tough, but you better make sure you know what you're doing. Be careful, okay?
Please stop touching those.
I really don't think that anyone from Class 1A is gonna quit because of this.
Not to mention we took down some legitimate villains. I don't think you need to worry about hurting us. We're not a bunch of wannabes.
We're the real thing. We've been through so much hell this season.
I've got this.
No, I'm first.
Midoriya!
I'll catch up with everything I fell behind on these past 3 days!
You can do it.
We believe in you!
Oh, the problem child. Yes, this is perfect. I've heard you got plenty of fire in you.
The problem child? Who the hell gave him that reputation?
How will I fare against him at my level? How much
Look at that
distance is
stance,
between us?
though.
The close combat team should surround him first thing.
Let's do it. We've got ourselves a new mentor. Thanks for the opportunity, man.
This is so sad that Ka-chan is missing all this. Come on, Midoriya! Oh! Ah!
Why did your clothes just fall off?
God,
My quirk's kind of tricky.
Bad move.
No!
You're open.
Whoa!
So that's it. His quirk lets things pass through him. It's an amazing power.
That's why he takes his clothes off, because I bet it doesn't work with his trousers. He's not just a pervert.
Where'd he go? I think I'll start by taking out the long-distance fighters.
I mean, everyone's just gonna be like, don't look down, don't look down.
You're wrong. Mirio's quirk isn't what you should be jealous of.
It's his body and his pee-pee size, right?
Skills. That's what sets him apart. First years. Mirio did a work study with a hero, but didn't stop there. He kept building himself up.
But he fights naked. Like, butts out, naked. Good lord. No wonder he just wanted to show off to everyone.
In my opinion, he's the person who's closest to taking the spot of #1 hero. That's
Wow.
including the pros.
Wow! Oh my god! That is huge. Huge praise. Gosh. See, you don't need flashy costumes or anything like that. You just need to go to the gym and be naked.
But closer to being #1 than most heroes.
You're not gonna fight? You must be interested in taking the top spot yourself.
I didn't even get my provisional license, though.
Well, he's certainly calmed down.
Think that's it for the long-distance fighters. All that's left are the ones who specialize in close quarters combat.
Oh my goodness! Okay, don't be distracted by the size of the PP.
Unrivaled? Just that one word and I can tell what level you're all at. Like how an ordinary person might think a pro's impressive, but lack the ability to figure out why. If you can't tell how much hard work Mirio has put in, then you'll never be able to match him.
There's more to his quirk than we're seeing. Whether his true power is slipping through matter, or whether he's somehow warping himself through space. Either way, he's still landing his attacks directly.
Well, that's it. So how is it that we can't hit him, but he can hit us?
We should theorize with what we do know, and use that knowledge to find a way to beat him.
Yeah, you said it. House arrest didn't put a dent in your fighting spirit.
Then see if you can figure out how to win.
Right, come on, Midoriya. You're so intelligent. You got this. Oh!
He went under!
I bet he'll probably come up.
Behind you!
He predicted this is where I'd be. Pretty smart.
Oh, woo!
An ultimate move! Blinder touch eyeball crush!
Good lord! I mean, he's literally going right through him!
So naturally, I'm trained to work around such moves. Nice try, though.
Oh, Midoriya, damn it! Come on, Ida! No! Taking out everyone! Power!
he's gotten super powerful lately. Are you even watching?
Mirio's been strong ever since we were little kids. Problem is, he needs to learn how to hold back.
Well, he didn't murder us, so I mean, that's a good thing. But yeah, he does seem to go too far.
We all just got punched in the stomach without ever knowing what was going on.
Right, so what do you think? Isn't my quirk strong?
Yeah!
We never asked that! You were supposed to be here to talk about this event or something.
What you guys thought of as a warp was, you guessed it, simply an alternative application of that power. Oh, sorry, Hado.
So how exactly do you warp, huh?
I activate my quirk in my entire body. Then I can pass through anything I want, no sweat. Everything. That includes solid ground.
I mean, that is literally... Can you imagine fighting against that? He could just take his clothes off and just disappear wherever the hell he wanted.
The ground spits me out and I fly up into the air. That's how my warp works. By adjusting the direction I'm facing or the pose I'm holding, I can change the angle I come out at, so I can aim at different spots.
That sounds like a buggy video game.
Hey, that's pretty funny!
I mean, yeah, it does definitely sound like a glitch run.
My power's only strong because I made it that way. While my quirk is activated, my lungs can't take in oxygen. Even if I breathe in, the air will just pass through. In the same way, my eardrums don't work, and light can't go through my retinas.
Whoa! So he's literally like blind, deaf, and all sorts. That's bad.
That's why if I want to go through something like, say, a wall, I have to concentrate really hard. I'll activate everything except one leg. Then I release the other leg and land on it. And then the first leg is the last one to go through. Even for a simple action like that, there are a bunch of little steps involved.
Oh man, if I were in a hurry, I would mess that up every single time.
Well, that's it. How long did it take him to perfect that quirk? What a nightmare.
In our work studies, we're not treated as guests like in our internships. We're regarded as one of the sidekicks, or even as a pro. That can be super scary. Pros can get hurt, and sometimes they end up watching people die. But every scary and painful thing you go through is an important experience that you can't get inside a classroom.
Okay, I take back what I said about him just explaining things. I feel like everything that he has shown them, they're gonna learn so much more.
Yeah, they try not to let us do anything too dangerous.
Guess it won't be that way during work studies.
Now that we've got our licenses, we'll be treated like pros once we're on the scene.
That's the thing. Now that we've got our licenses, it's time to actually get serious. Everything that we have done up to this point is leading us to this, so that we can actually start putting our lives on the line.
I need to get my provisional license soon, or I'll be left behind.
Todoroki, your skills and your quirk and all of that, trust me, by the time you get your license, you'll be still at the same level as them, if not better.
At first, his quirk was something that held him back. But still, he made the most of his power. He got as much experience as he could, and learned how to predict people's actions. He's not standing at the top of UA because he was born strong. He worked incredibly hard to get to that point.
I love the way he walks. It's like living my best life.
He was pretty close though a few times and they saw me naked.
Yeah, but did anyone surprise you? I want to know. Come on, spill.
Come on, Midoriya.
But that problem child analyzed my first round of moves.
Why has he got the problem child? He's not a problem.
If you got trash, then bring it over here right now!
Holy Moses. Never to actually get a cleaning job, buddy.
Merci! Yeah, thank you.
You bastards! It's like you've been hoarding this for weeks!
Toga's story of how he went from last place to the top was so killer, wasn't it? Yeah.
I feel bad for Kachan because I feel like everything they learned just then from that guy is super important and he didn't get to go. It's not fair.
You've learned about what a work study is from the Big Three, but it hasn't been decided yet whether or not you'll be allowed to do one. That won't be talked about until the faculty meeting. And if we're going to approve this, we'll have to think of how we'll handle the media. And that's all I can tell you for now.
So not everybody's even gonna get to go.
Yes? What can I help you with?
Huh? Work study? Wait, who is this again?
No! Come on, Gran Torino, you know.
Sorry, kid. I'm working on something else right now, so I can't help you out.
He's got the fish!
Wait, I know who you You're that useless successor who failed at the sports festival.
Good lord!
You have All Might's power, but even using his strength, even after making it your own, somehow you still managed to lose to me.
That's because he wasn't using 100% of it, Ka-chan!
But why don't you go ask your master about it instead of calling me? He is supposed to be devoting himself to teaching now that he's retired, right?
But Mr. Aizawa said we should use the connections we got from our internships.
You can, sure, but that doesn't mean you have to go that route.
Don't you think that All Might can introduce you to a bunch of new people? First one that comes to mind is his former sidekick.
Really?
One of the persons we're investigating is on the move. Overhaul, the head of the Shie Hasaikai.
Okay, who the heck are these people?
It's gonna make me sick. Join the club. The guys inside have been sick for a while.
Oh, and that's supposed to be inviting, is it?
Hey guys, I'm back, and I brought that dude. He said he wanted to talk to you, so here we are. He's quiet but pretty cool. He seems like a real creep.
I live for the split personality.
Well now, you brought us a pretty big catch, huh, Twice?
Just like we were one step closer to becoming real heroes, so too were the villains moving even deeper into the darkness. The entrusted successor, and the successor released into the wild. Soon, they would meet.
This is not fair! Oh, really? I was honestly expecting something quite big to happen, but it was very slow and steady, that ending just then. So, do we know who All Might's sidekick was? Because the only person that I'm aware of that used to hang with All Might was the guy from the movie, who wanted to obviously find a way so that All Might could stay #1 forever. But I'm having a bit of a feeling here that the guy that it just showed going to the League of Villains is potentially All Might's side bitch. Which is why it's so important for them to have him, because that would be a pretty big deal. Although, would it though? Does it matter? Because All Might's out of commission now anyway. Don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait and find out in season 4.
My classmates and I are going beyond! My Hero Academia isn't done yet! See you in season 4, plus Ultra!
Plus Ultra! Oh, well, you guys, let me just stop that just now. Season 3. Amazing. Much better than season 2, even though I did enjoy season 2. It started off crazy, you know, with the whole being on the bus and then them getting attacked and Toga and just all of that. And then it kind of slowed it down a little bit again, which it likes to do. But I really felt like the whole licensing section of season 3 was really important. I feel like it's gonna really impact the way things go in season 4, especially considering Todoroki doesn't have it, Ka-chan doesn't have it, and obviously there is some other people as well, but they're the two main ones. Now, I am not moving on to season 4 straight away. I'm actually going to be watching the Demon Slayer movie after this, and then we're moving on to One Punch Man, which I am so excited for. I had no idea just how much hype was behind One Punch Man, but then when I started going into anime stores, I was like, oh my god, there's One Punch Man just everywhere. You know, this must be an amazing show. So I'm really excited. It's like really short. I think it's only 12 episodes or something. I'm not even sure if it got a second season. Maybe you guys can let me know. So that'll be starting after the Demon Slayer movie. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself being back in the world of My Hero Academia, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!